Hello, everyone. This is Small Talks with Tish and Larry. I'm Tish.
I'm Larry.
And how's the day been going for you? Been having a pretty good week?
Been having a good week until feel like I about broke my finger.
Oh, God. How's it feeling?
I'm pretty sure it's going to swell. But that's what happens when you're hard at work.
You must have been moving too fast.
Too furious.
That's it. That's the one.
But how your week been going?
It's been pretty good. Just trying to get through my work days ahead of me, and they've been pretty peaceful so far. So just hope it continues to be that way for me. That's what I'm
Me
hoping
too.
for.
Me too. Like if I can't have a peaceful day, I at least want you to have a peaceful day.
That works for me, and I hope the same for you when we all both get on our journeys heading into work, and we have us some good days ahead of us. That's all we can hope for
I
each other.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. But what we got first today?
We're gonna go into the biggest story I've seen of the day is Diddy being found. Well, he's already been found guilty, but now he's been sentenced to his 4-year, I guess, sentence. How do you think that? I mean, do you think that was rightfully so? Should he have gotten more time, or how do you feel about it? Do you think that was enough time?
Well, me and JJ was having this conversation earlier, and I personally think what he actually was convicted of is stuff that people have been doing for years, which is what they consider as trafficking.
Yeah.
When you bring somebody from another place, I mean that's where the whole term "flued out" comes from.
His favorite girl, yeah, young man.
So like when a girl gets flued out, that's technically trafficking. So that's what he was convicted of. Now, before the sentencing, I heard that the judge, I don't keep up with crime stuff, but this doesn't make sense to me. The stuff that he was acquitted of, they're still gonna take that into consideration when given the sentence for what he was convicted of. So it's almost like if I rob a bank, and in the process of me robbing a bank, they try to say I hit a pedestrian.
Oh boy.
And they out of here, right? But come to find out, I didn't hit the pedestrian. So somebody else hit the pedestrian. Whole different incident.
Yeah.
They could use consideration of, it's almost like you could have hit the pedestrian. So they're gonna add that in when they factor in my sentence.
Ooh, man. So that was the waste of getting lawyers to defend you and everything if you're going to continue to use stuff that I was acquitted for.
That's what it makes me feel.
That's weird. I never thought that they could do that to you. It's odd.
I don't know, man. They trying to railroad Diddy. The stuff that they could have got him for, they didn't get him for.
Yeah.
So I guess what you did get him for, you just got to make that stick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He got off light because I just knew Diddy was going to get 25 years. I had in my head, I just knew from everything you heard, the video footage, the different stories. But to say he only got off with 4, he's actually lucky.
And he's not going to do the whole 4. So he already been in there, like a year and a half or something.
They say he might be somewhere real lavish. I ain't saying it's true or not, but say it won't be like a jail.
I mean, the whatever jail he goes to, they're going to be under the spotlight. Because they can't have an incident happen to him like what happened to Tory Lanez.
That was crazy.
Like, you talking about a whole... I mean, Tory Lanez is a celebrity, but he's not Diddy.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people probably wishing for the worst for him in there, but I mean, I hope the man comes out unscathed because that would be terrible. I mean, he does still have family, so that's going to be waiting on him on the outside.
I mean, yeah, like, I don't know, the whole wishing death on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all gotta get up. Y'all gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, I could never do that to someone. I've been through some instances, and yeah, that never came to mind. No matter how much I dislike someone, the only time I ever felt that way is when it's dealing with a child and someone does something to a child. Now, I might slip of the tongue and no, it's not slip of the tongue. Yeah, I want something bad to happen to you. If you deal with something to an innocent baby or something like that, you deserve everything you get. But other than just be wishing it on people, no. But I mean, we don't know the victim's situation with Diddy or how bad he treated them. But some of the things you heard, I mean, it's probably something that scarred a lot of them for life that they went through. So we can't say how their emotions are and how they may feel about him. But shoot, it seemed like some people still said they cared for him. You were telling me after certain statements were made, they still said they had feelings, not really feelings, but they did love him. So I guess that also ties into the things he was doing for the women and how he treated them and the gifts and things like that. So that probably played a big part in it.
Getting flued out.
Oh yeah, fluid out can make you change a lot of things, even if you're being mistreated. I mean, that money just looks good. Those trips look good. Those gifts look good. I mean, some people are really going to just deal with it all just to live that lifestyle.
I mean, that's true. Like I know I realized it's been a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to somebody and they was like, well, I think I might have brought it up as far as what you think going to happen as far as his sentencing.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, when you mess with kids, man, like, and I was thinking to myself, yeah, you ain't watched none of the case.
They definitely threw R. Kelly on him, but
yeah.
I didn't hear anything. Well, they were trying to tie him with something that was when they were trying to tie him in with something to do with Jay-Z too. That was dealing with a young person, and Jay-Z destroyed it completely. They couldn't even go any further with it. I guess he was like, nah, we're not doing that right there. So I don't blame Jay-Z. I'd have been like, get it out of here. Nah. Don't do it. And then that kind of just went away. So if they couldn't come up with anything else, I don't know if it was swept under the rug or he truly didn't do anything like that with young individuals.
I just know I'm tired of when it comes to black successful people.
Yeah.
It's always something like that.
Yes, it's getting to the point where if they can't get them on something else, it goes to that type of situation. But I can't even say that. Just, I mean, it does feel like it's been a line of celebrities have went to jail that are black. But if you are doing these crimes,
but I'm talking about like when it comes to putting kids on them.
Oh, true. Oh, okay.
Like, or underage, period.
Yeah.
Like it's always, I don't know, it's always got to be kind of like the Illuminati thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you black and successful, or you had to do something to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I hate to see that it's always like it's some type of, I don't know, something evil you got to do to make it. And I can't say for sure, but I just hope that's not the case with every successful person.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, I pray talent gets you very far. I pray that, going out there and actually doing the steps to get into the spotlight and to get yourself known and having talent is what is these things that get you to the top. But we don't know too other things they've had to do that could have gotten them there. We don't know everything that people have to do behind the scenes. I mean, black or whatever race, you don't never know.
Yeah, but I just look at it as people actually work hard.
Yeah, that's what we want to put it on. That's what we hope everyone is doing. But like I said, you don't know what other things people have. I know they speak a lot on rituals and things like that. I mean, we can't say, we aren't in every room to say what people have to do.
No, I mean, like, how things has transpired in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you've gotten to where you've gotten at, like, with hard work, dedication, you know what I'm saying, consistency.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I just hate they be putting that on everybody that gets to a certain level. Now I can see if it was.
It's not just black people. I've seen them say that about a lot of artists. A lot of artists, they'll have images and they'll say, look at how they do this and that, and they'll have it in their videos, and it's just not us. It's anything that has a lot of symbolism, people notice it, and I can't speak on what all the symbols mean, that hand gestures or things people do, but it's been said about plenty of different artists, plenty of people, actors, all types of sports figures, everything, like something they've had to do to get to a next level. And like I say, we can't speak on it because we don't know everything that someone may have had to do to get to that spot. And I know you get frustrated by it, but what if that's the case? They had to do something to get to where they are.
But what if it's not?
And it's nothing wrong with that either.
Like,
there's nothing wrong with that either.
It's the like I can entertain certain conspiracy theories, but sometimes it's like,
yeah, I always hope that it's just genuine hard work. That I never search for an Illuminati type. This is what this person has to do, or this person has to do, or why do you think they're so successful? Or they had to lose a family member here, or this and that. Like, I'm just hoping in the timeline that that's how things played out. That's how life just went. Cause I couldn't imagine you doing something like that to a family member just for you to be at another level. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, and that's insane.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't buy into that. I really don't. I don't buy into that. Mm-hmm. So I just, I don't know. Like, it irritates me when I hear people like say that. And I'm like, man, so that means whatever job you got, your promotion that you got, did you have to do something for that promotion? Did you go in a back room somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't know where they went through those when they went on that tour, when they walked throughout that building. You know what?
I mean, this is true. This is true.
You don't know what back rooms and alleys and closets they would have been in.
Because you don't have to be on Jay-Z or Diddy's level to make more than the next guy. You get what I'm saying? So, like, did you do something extra to make more?
Oh, no, I don't look into people like that. I don't care enough to look into them like that. I mean, shoot, if I can do it and get to a certain level with hard work and the doors open up for you, that's the way I would love for it to go. But like I say, can't tell what everyone has to do to get where they are.
and some stuff is just timing.
It is.
Like it was the right time.
And they needed a person.
Yeah. You was the person that was better suited for it at that moment. Mm-hmm. Don't mean you was the best.
Yes.
But you was the person that was better suited for it. And that's why you got it. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Like, if there would have been another application in the file, you know what I'm saying, you may not have gotten it. You know what I'm saying? But
that's true. The cards just was dealt right to you at the moment.
Yeah. It was just perfect timing.
But I did want to get into what you said earlier, that 50 Cent wrote a statement to the judge about Diddy as well. And
that was crazy.
I still can't. I never would have thought that 50 would take it this far.
Yeah, 50 wrote a letter.
Something else. Like, that's the type of enemy that nobody wants in their life. That's the type of person you got to just take your losses with him and just get out of his way, because he's gonna make it worse.
I mean, he's been King Petty about 20. About 20 years.
That's crazy. 50 just won't let up. He just want to make sure. He wanted to put the nail in the coffin on Diddy.
And what we're referring to is 50 Cent wrote a letter to the judge and told the judge that he's been at odds with Diddy for the past 20 years. And at times, he's felt scared for his life.
Wow.
And he doesn't personally feel that he has been in jail long enough to be to have changed. So, like, if you would consider it, he needs like actual prison time.
Wow.
And I'm like,
50
wow, 50.
50. I know 50 does things. I know 50. Like I said, I know he can be on a whole nother level. But that was top notch pettiness right there.
But like I told you, the reason why he's being petty like this for this situation is because of one of the people in the trial is his baby mama.
Yeah.
So, and I think did he kind of think he was, or did he kind of say that he was taking care of that woman's child, which is 50's child. You know what I'm saying? So, helping her pay her rent, stuff like that.
These women get in these spaces with these men with a lot of power, and they can't. 50 couldn't stand it. I mean, he didn't want his woman to be, I guess, his ex to be in these categories alongside Diddy. I know that he hates that because he doesn't want his son to have to grow up and see things. Like, he's still a young boy now, but I mean, you won't want your child to be involved in nothing like that. And I mean, hey, she liked that lifestyle, so Diddy would be the perfect man if you still trying to live that life. She wasn't with him anymore, so that would be the next best thing as far as getting money and stuff like that.
And I think, I think 50 just looks at it as
disrespectful
to him, not to the child.
Yeah.
To him. Like, you got my baby mama as one of your concubines.
Which is crazy. Told you, these women just falling all over him. It's crazy to me.
Now, whether that letter led to the judge sentencing,
judge probably laughed at it and was like, he's a mess, and they probably had the sentencing already drawn up. He just probably just took it in consideration just to put, I guess people's letters were probably just on display anyway, because in different cases, I guess they read what the person wrote or whatever, because I think Young Miami wrote something. I think they might have said Cassie wrote something also.
Now, I think Cassie's zone was like, throw the book at him.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Which we understand. We understand. I know
ball
people
them
probably
up and
still,
flick them somewhere.
I know people are still upset with her because a lot of messages were leaked that she seemed to be, going along with everything. So I don't know. It's just crazy to see how everything has played out. But I think with those messages and her kind of wanting to be a part of certain things with him, that's probably why they didn't give him much time. A lot of things didn't seem like you were actually being held against your will. I mean, there were stories that came out that people would say he was doing things to them, but if you're constantly going back or still in his presence after you've been threatened or after he's done these things to you and you didn't leave, it looks bad on your behalf.
Yeah, like these people was on drugs, man.
Yeah,
like you done seen it. Mm-hmm. Like people that's on, I ain't talking about nothing simple. I'm talking about like some hard stuff.
Yeah,
like they treat each other horrible, but they will be around each other
just to get the highs.
Just to get the highs.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't ever want to be a part of no type of cliques like that. Like, give me my natural high. Just let's enjoy us a night out, some good food, and we go our separate ways. Like, no freak offs afterward. No
freak offs.
no trays of your whatever delight of drug you want. I don't want to be a part of
baby oil.
No baby oil. No, I don't want it. Definitely don't want any baby oil. I don't even want to look at a bottle of baby oil.
And that like they had the story. Mm-hmm. I'm yelling like crazy.
That's why we gotta move along. He getting tired.
But they had the story that was supposed to be drugs inside the baby oil and all of that.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
You know that the internet just sometimes just puts things out there.
So that means he was really just addicted to people being shiny.
Just shiny. That was his thing. It must have looked good on video. I don't know. Like, that's crazy. That's even 50 had a video, didn't he? That someone gave to him with some of the freak off incidents. 50 really was involved in this case, like Diddy's case. Like, he had a lot of pieces.
Now, I need you to unlock the hood, Tish. Okay.
There is no hood, Tish. But go ahead.
Oh, it's in there.
No.
The way you be running around here, I got bricks in the trunk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But all right, what do you call that 50 did? Is that a violation? Would Young Thug say it's a violation? What 50 did?
If Young Thug is doing that to Gunna, imagine Gunna going back, writing a letter to the judge while Young Thug is still in prison and saying that he needs to be kept there for the rest of his life. What? This man was just trying to come home. All he said was the group was a gang. That's all he said. 50 said we want him locked away.
And I'm scared for my life.
50, you, out of all people, stop lying.
So, do you think nobody's going to want 50 on their songs anymore?
I don't think 50 makes music anymore. But, I mean, it's not something that's going to bother him. 50 is 50. People are probably going to laugh at that, like, wow, 50 really took it to a whole other level of, like you said, petty or whatever. They're not even going to really, or some people look at like, man, you really try to ruin this man's life. He has kids he wants to come back home to. It can be taken either way.
I'm going to go with the first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people going to look at what 50 did
Mm-hmm.
because it's 50.
Yeah.
They're not going to look at it
in a serious matter.
Like, they're going to look at it
really like a joke.
But you like, that's the ultimate violation from a hood guy.
In a situation like this, I don't feel that was necessary on 50's behalf. No matter what that lady was doing, that's a grown woman. She knows what she wants and what she doesn't want. There was no point of you doing that. It really wasn't.
Like, I ain't trying to start no beef with 50. I rock with 50. But 50 ain't even do this to Preem.
Who was Preem?
The one that's locked up that had him shot and all of that. 50 ain't right that I know of. 50
that
ain't
you
right.
know of, yeah. That you know of.
But I'm just saying, like, 50 ain't write no letter that I know of.
Yeah.
Against Preem. You know what I'm saying? And this man tried to have you killed.
That's crazy.
Unalived.
Oh, yeah. See, that I don't know anything about that, but I mean, if that person is doing all of that to him and you're doing this to a man that never did anything physically to you to harm you, it's just you're upset about him being with someone you had a child with, that doesn't make sense. She has a mind of her own, who she wants to be with. It wasn't necessary, and I'm pretty sure that woman didn't have her child around, did he?
That's true.
Wouldn't have been no reason for him to be around if he was.
I mean, she might have just brought the child over there,
like I said,
get some squirts of baby oil.
You playing now, but you're playing. Leave it alone. But yeah, that's yeah. I just feel like I don't feel that was like really necessary on 50's behalf. That's just my opinion on that situation right there as far as the letter.
That's what I say, man. I don't know. He didn't do that for the people that actually did something violent to him, and for him to do that to Diddy, it's like,
treating Diddy like Ja Rule. That's crazy. It's like, what the?
I don't think he did that to them. He just said that was having a murder ink clearance sale.
That's a mess. That really is a mess. Like, it's some very harsh animosity towards Diddy, and I guess he was just gonna go ahead and try to do his part to really make it stick to him. That's what I see it as.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I was just wondering what your hood side would say.
Yeah, like I say, yeah, Young Thug would have been on fire. You hear me? That's a lot to put someone through. That I mean, I'm already going through a hard time. I've already been in prison for a year and some change, and you gonna try to add some more time to mine? Only person that the people that should have been writing letters was those that really were affected by this situation.
Yeah, and hell, the sex workers, I think none of them said that they was trafficked.
The men?
Yeah, none of them said they was trafficked.
They were A-okay with that. They were just fine. They were happy to be there. Trust me when I tell you.
But what else we got?
Let's see. On the next one, if I get my phone act right, this is back to another story that has taken control of the internet. CARDI and NICKI.
Ooh.
It's been a very, very, very terrible back and forth between them two, where it's now gotten to the point where children are being picked on. Children have been included in this beef, and I say I couldn't have owned Twitter because those two accounts would have been banned swiftly because you don't bring kids into it, and it's just I just like, I don't know what's going on with the girls. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I don't personally know. I just they never got over the original
pretty much
beef.
Yeah. And I'm just not I don't know what it I always say I don't know what it is about Cardi that just it just makes Nicki just upset. I don't know what it is about her.
I told you, she's the reality TV rapper that blew up.
Right.
Nicki didn't blow up that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she went through the ills of what trying to be a rapper is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Cardi had, like, not saying that she didn't have a rough time, because I think she did do stripping and stuff like that. But when your music took off is after the reality TV stuff. You know what I'm saying? So with the reality TV stuff, it's kind of like when you watch Love and Hip Hop now, you will see that one of the characters or one of the cast members will have they dropping a new song and they in the studio working on music, but you never truly hear the music.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She's the person who was working in the studio on some music and it actually caught fire and blew up.
That's true. Yeah,
so
you got to give her a credit.
I think it's a lack of respect for one, and then she's not a pushover.
Oh no.
So when it initially started, like Nicki is kind of like a bully. You know what I'm saying? So usually people like the girls are bow down to her. You know what I'm saying? Because she been running this thing. You know what I'm saying? So Cardi never bowed down. And I always told you, I think Cardi's accent when she's rapping is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real tough, like real dude, like if you really want to be serious about it, like she's just got a straight up flow like a guy. Yeah,
like that, her delivery with that accent, like she can damn near get on any song and it's gonna be fire. So I think that bothers Nicki too. You know what I'm saying? And that's to say she don't write and all of that, like, it's natural. Like, that's a natural, that's just her being her, and it catches.
But Nicki has great rap verses too.
Not saying she don't.
Yeah, Nicki's like the monster, and just most of the things that Nicki will be on that she features on, she usually takes over it. Like she raps the best with the best of them. Any men that she raps with, she most of the time outshines them.
And Nicki can say she wrote it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
See you.
No, I'm just saying, like that's gonna be the main thing that they say is like she don't write. So Nicki can say she wrote it.
Yeah.
But Cardi probably don't have to work as hard because that's naturally her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And all people always say, besides the rapping, they say that if she was never to rap, she's very funny. Like they say she's very entertaining, and just people just love her personality. She just seems like an all around, like if you're around her, she just seems like a fun, loving person, like just a good person to be around. And I wonder if the way everyone has accepted Cardi and loves on Cardi, does that bother Nicki?
Yes.
And that's crazy to me because Nicki is so beloved. That's crazy. Nicki is.
You expected her 15 minutes of fame to go away.
Right.
Okay. When it didn't go away, she messed around and won a Grammy. Okay. Now she'll go away. When that didn't go away, now she getting like clothing deals and all of that.
Yeah.
She still ain't go away. Now she's on the second album and has made history with a platinum album in 15 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's amazing.
She said it herself, the first female rapper on the cover of Vogue. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not going anywhere.
No, she's like I said, she's loved by so many. Like, she has a lot of fans, a lot of brands. She's a fashionista. She's just really a loved person, and I don't see why there can't be space for you both to thrive in this situation. Like, I didn't see where Cardi started anything with Nicki this last time. I truly didn't see her bothering anybody. If you are watching, I didn't see where Cardi did anything to Nicki. If you know something she did, write it below in the comments on this video. But I just saw that she just was excited about her album. You know, she just found out she's having her baby with the Stephon Diggs guy, and she truly was just in her lane, doing her thing. Didn't see her doing anything to Nicki, and just boom, the last few days, Nicki just came out of nowhere. And I was like, in CARDI, I pray this video finds you as well. When someone's doing that to you, block that person. That's it.
She said she got time today.
Like it's not even worth it for her being pregnant. That's a lot of stress on her. Trying to she's been there's been leaking phone calls of her speaking like negatively towards not Ice Spice. I think it was something to do with Ice Spice, but Lotto, which is supposed to be her friend or whatever. And it's just like a lot of stuff coming against her, which is crazy. I saw a video of CARDI where she said, "I feel like it's negative energy trying to reach me or trying to come over me." And she said, "I need my mom to pray for me because I just feel like something's against me." And this was a few the other night I saw that, and I'm like, for her to say that, and then a few weeks or a few days later that starts happening to her, I know she was just like, man, like I was right. Like this is something that I felt, and I just now all of a sudden it's just coming to a head for no reason. And I just say she just needs to just kind of just ignore it if she can. Lord, I know it's hard for her. I know it's hard because if somebody's talking any kind of way and they're bringing in your babies, that's gonna make you explode.
Yeah. Before I touch on that part of it, do you think it's possible for a person's success to surprise them?
Surprise who?
Like a person who gets real successful, do you think it's possible for the success to surprise them?
Of course. Your boy used to say your boy would do it all the time. Drake. He couldn't believe it.
Okay.
He couldn't believe it. Then when he finally started popping this, you knew he was on the whole. He was feeling it then.
Like I'm thinking with CARDI, like, I think that's why it took so long for the album to come out.
Yeah.
I think the success, because like I said, you had humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Reality TV. Then this music thing catches fire.
Right.
Okay. So you caught lightning in the bottle one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think she thought she would be able to catch lightning in the bottle again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why it was the halt. As far as, because it's been 7 years.
7 years. The fact that CARDI has remained relevant that whole 7 years is amazing in itself too. No music, but having her singles. She was having singles she was featuring. And, people just, when is the album? Before her to have an album. And then you said you listened to it and you like these songs.
Yeah, I've been listening to like 10 tracks.
I mean, she's got to be proud of herself because to keep her name in the media and to be doing her fashion thing, keep her singles, do her features. You don't see people like being able to still hold a spotlight for fans like she has without an album like that. So you got to give her credit. CARDI has not missed a step as far as not seeing her, not hearing from her. If she wasn't doing music, she was doing something that kept her still relevant, and you have to give her credit on that.
And then she had the personal, like with her marriage and stuff like that.
Yeah, that she has been through a lot. Very happy that she's finally, hopefully, is in a better space and is moving forward with her new boyfriend, and I pray he does so well because she deserves that. She's been through a lot, but like I said, I just hope her and Nicki can just, if not, I know they're never probably gonna be friends, especially after this one. Just don't talk to each other. Like just.
And I think they was doing that, but
yeah, I don't even know where that came. Like I said, I don't know where that could have even came from out of nowhere.
Nah,
like
Nicki started that, but
and Jay-Z can't catch a break from Nicki. She talks about him every day. I was like, I don't know what happened with now. That's who's been getting a lot of strays from Nicki, and Jay-Z will never respond. I think he's too rich to respond now.
Oh, definitely.
He's too rich.
Now, one thing I will say, as far as with them talking about the kids, okay, I think they didn't cross the line of they didn't cross the line of no return.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, some very hurtful stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
so,
and I can't even, I can't laugh at situations like that because it's terrible.
Like, you see, like, I think you had showed it to me. It was either you or Shay had showed me something that was said,
Uh-huh.
and like when I read it,
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Now these are things that like I say, it's when it comes to children, like I don't care what you two are facing, which I don't think Carter would have ever went there until Nikki did that. Like this, you don't do things like that. These are babies that don't even know what you guys got going on. Like her son is probably playing Cardi's baby. I saw a video of her earlier. She was just the most beautiful little girl. Like, and it's like don't do that to that child. Like she doesn't deserve that. Why she kept doing it to her oldest daughter, I have no idea. But it was like she's a beautiful baby. Like there's nothing you really can say about her. She's gorgeous, and her son is just as handsome. Both of y'all have beautiful children. Leave them out of that.
that's why I say like I'm not sure. Y'all women do stuff that us guys don't.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like,
us women do not.
Y'all
Every woman
will
would.
take it to the next level.
That type of level is on that's on 1,000. Now you're overdoing it.
You didn't heard people say something. Oh, isn't that ugly ass baby? Yeah, you didn't heard people say that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's why I say you gotta people ain't got no common sense. Like,
but I'm saying like that's y'all ladies will do that.
yeah, the fellas don't really care as long as they'll just duke it out or whatever. But the fact
baby,
that
how you know what my baby look like? I ain't even seen it.
I don't know where that comes from with people, but it's just like, man, just stop that. Don't do that to those kids. Those kids don't deserve that. They have nothing to do with that. Like I said, I couldn't have owned Twitter because they would have been trying to log in and they would have been gone.
I mean, after Cardi have this baby, they need to go ahead and set up a little celebrity boxing match.
Oh, no. Nikki said you can forget that.
Throw them hands.
Nah, Nikki ain't doing none of that. You ain't got to work.
Because like talking like they talking, somebody gonna get some hands put on them.
I just hope no guys or goons don't come out because I know they probably both got them on standby.
Yeah,
That's what I'm worried about.
Like that's why I said like when you go to that level, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna get some hands put on them.
That's terrible. It's terrible. I like I said, I hope not because it's just rap. That's my thing. It's just rap, and I'm starting to realize when they say the sticks and stones and words. That's a lie. Like,
it's been a lie.
Like I don't know who came up with that little fun little quote, but that has been a lie since the beginning of time. People are insane. They will not let you speak to them any kind of way. People are not dealing with that nowadays.
Like the people and the fact that you said that, the people when I was younger, people would say that, and those was the main ones that would get mad about something that somebody said.
Right?
How you gonna tell me sticks and stones? Sticks and stones, Larry. Sticks and stones. But you just got mad because such and such said such and such.
Words are lethal nowadays. Words will have you ready to hurt somebody. Hearsay will have you ready to hurt somebody. It's
they said what? They said what?
Just be crazy. Like, yo, please, it's gonna be all right.
If you ain't care about what somebody said, or
it won't bother you so much.
It wouldn't even bother you. You wouldn't even ask.
So you wouldn't even ask.
Yeah, I do good about that. Like like I've had people say, "Hey Larry, man, they were talking about you earlier."
Oh God!
And you know what they're expecting for your next question to be.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
Nah. What they say.
Oh.
That's
so you don't even give it any energy.
No, I'm like, man, people gonna talk. See? And they sitting there like,
I know you want to know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a balloon that's ready to bust. Like they ready to spill it. Man, people gonna talk.
They gonna talk.
You ain't want to know what they said. Nope. Because you ain't trying to do nothing but like
keep something going.
Yeah, you trying to make me mad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get mad at you.
You're right.
So
I say people gonna do what they gonna do, say what they gonna say. It's like, what can you do about it? Like it's gonna have to be one ear not the other, and just if you don't want to be around the person, if you feel they doing stuff like that, shoot, this is just here from.
Just don't feed into it.
Right, that's true.
Easier said than done, but
yes, definitely easier said than done.
That shows your maturity. You
True.
know what I'm saying? So like I try my best to not feed into stuff,
right?
Because I feel I'm a mature young man.
Young?
And yes, I'm a mature young man, and I got too much stuff going on to feed into
negativity.
ain't even gotta be negative to feed into what somebody else said. Like, yeah, that's child's play. That's children's stuff.
I give it to you. I give you that.
But yeah, like I don't agree with the talking about the kids or whatever. Mm-hmm. Hope they can get it straight. I doubt they will. Yeah. We'll say Cardi's album is fire. Listen to the first 10 tracks.
Claps to Cardi.
I gotta say, she may have used certain tactics in order to go platinum in 15 hours.
Yeah.
But without those tracks, that's still a good album. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta give a thumbs up for that. That's amazing.
Now, do we address the elephant in the room?
Who's the elephant?
JT from the City Girls.
I don't think we can address JT because neither one of them have.
I'm just saying, with the diss record that was released,
Cardi speaking on her and then her coming back with the academics was wrong for that though, because why would he do that? Why would
it was gonna come out regardless.
It doesn't matter. She didn't put it out herself. Why would you sit up there and leak it and she hasn't even had a chance?
How you think half these songs get out there? Somebody leak them?
See, everybody's gotta be like Beyonce. Lock them up. Lock them up. Beyonce wasn't playing when they caught that man that did it with her stuff. See, that's what you got to do to people. Lock them up.
And they didn't even get the sub back, did they?
Of course they didn't.
I think they say he sold it, and then they were trying to say like he might have been like a drug addict or something.
He's going to jail for a very long time. I hope he knows that.
No, what Tasha K said, talking about Jay-Z had that set up.
What? Jay-Z, I'm not laughing at you, but
Tasha K stupid, man.
She ain't got no sense. Yeah. She don't got no sense. That's crazy. Why would he do that?
I don't even know how that popped up on my feed.
Oh, so when they paid Jay-Z the money, then he had the man locked up. That's what they're saying. That was the deal. So you know what? I'm not fooling with her. No.
I need you to take this charge, man.
No. I don't believe he's that down bad. Nowhere, no way, no how. No. Maybe she just talking. No.
It was funny.
It don't matter. Why would you say that about that man?
It was funny.
I know Jay-Z be like, our name is in somebody's mouth every day. I know his ears be on fire. You know what I'm saying? When people talk about your ears be burning, I know Jay-Z's ears is disintegrated by now.
I don't know whether I want to be that famous.
As him?
Nope.
I mean, I would be okay with, like I say, just something small. I don't want to be like in the spotlight like that. Something that's bringing in income that I can live off of, and I'm well to do. That would be great.
I mean, that's cool. Mm-hmm. But we just got finished talking about somebody coming up saying, "Hey, such we're talking about you." That's somebody referring to one other individual.
Yeah.
Like, this man or Beyonce too, they have people coming up saying, "Hey, you know the blogs was talking about you today."
And
the blogs released this story.
And they have to kind of pretend as if they don't see things. But some stuff they actually address.
I know they see it. And they got cell phones like we do.
I know it's irritating.
They got algorithms.
They say Beyonce will do stuff on her tour to let you know that she is watching. Like she's watching different things on the internet that's dance moves or shoot anything. But I mean,
you know they got fake pages.
Of course. I know she be
that's why I think
I have a strong feeling she'll be able to talk trash to people.
I think sometimes when we get like when I mention Beyonce on certain clips, I think some of the likes and stuff, like I be paying attention to them names, man. I think it might be Beyonce fake page.
You never know.
Never know.
You never know. It could be B, and she probably say, "You know what? That guy really loves me right there."
What more can I say?
Okay, Jay-Z 2.0. I guess I'll take it for what it is. I just gotta accept it for what it is.
But yeah, I don't know. Like sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. But when it comes to millions of people talking about you negatively, like Diddy has had people talk about him before.
Yeah.
But like this is crazy.
No Diddy. We have that. Diddy. We have that now. No Diddy.
People still using that?
I haven't heard it lately. But they ran it into the ground last year.
No,
and I mean,
it.
ran it into the ground.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like that. That's got to be horrible, especially like when you're not used to it.
Yeah, and then like they would show some footage, right before he went to prison. Like people were not even speaking with him and walking up to him and talking with him. And, you know, you would see him and he'd be surrounded by people. Like everybody wanted to be around him and talk with him and things. So
he probably getting that young thug feeling where like
his probably 10 times worse.
Yeah, like you kind of
everybody's backing away from you.
Everybody backing away.
Everybody is
like you really get to see who is. You can't even say they're turning
their back on you. This just they just don't rock with the things you've done.
But you really getting to see who is your peoples. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like he can say his family love him. I know that.
All right. We've had this question before, or this conversation before.
Yeah.
Friendship. How far does friendship go? Because when you got a friend and like you've had friends that may have done something that you did not agree with.
Yeah.
But you still were their friend.
Yeah.
So like I know a lot of people is probably backing away from him based on the public
opinion.
Mm-hmm. But if you backed away from him truly, then that means you was never his friend, right?
No, that's not the case.
So somebody could do something bad enough to where, and this is just a question, somebody could do something bad enough to where it ends your friendship.
If it's something that I can't get over, yeah. I gotta say that if it's something that I just don't approve of, or that I just feel that we can't continue as a friendship behind what you've done, yeah, there's nothing wrong with ending a friendship. It really isn't. If people have backed away from him because they were like, I don't get down with you abusing women or doing these things to women, or the things you've done to hurt others, and they decided they didn't want to be his friend anymore, they're not wrong. Well, I don't feel they're wrong.
I get it. It was just a question. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
But I guess move on to the final topic.
Alrighty. The last one is more on a really, really, truly serious note. It's dealing with ICE has been in Chicago, like we said a few weeks ago, which was supposed to be to kind of clean up the streets, but I think it took a turn that isn't looking too good, especially for the black people in Chicago. It says ICE is invading Chicago, targets a black community, and Donald Trump is using the force against innocent civilians. It was an apartment complex, and ICE came in and they pretty much locked up all the residents in the apartment building, and they were just they said maybe sat down for about 2 or 3 hours, where I guess they went through the apartment or whatever they were doing. And it's like, that's not what we all thought ICE was for. But not just saying just immigrants, but I'm trying to see what is their purpose now if you're just targeting people just randomly that are just in their homes. And it said if you did have warrants, that you would be detained. If you did have warrants, you couldn't go back home. But just was people saying that they had been locked up for a few hours by ICE, and I'm not sure what they're doing now. Like, I'm not saying they were right what they were doing to the immigrants before this started happening to black people, but I'm just trying to figure out what is ICE doing or looking for. What is their point? What is their purpose now? Who are they targeting, and why does it seem to be all ethnicities except for, to me, Caucasian people?
I didn't see this particular story. So is it possible that they're using ICE agents to round up people with warrants?
I see that. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're using them for, because they're saying that people are being targeted just from the black community, the Hispanic community, even Asians. And I'm trying to figure out, they're saying that these are people that are being targeted that are American citizens. And I said, I don't know if it's because they're just plain out assuming that people have warrants, or they're just trying to catch those with warrants.
But what I'm getting at is, okay, I know what ICE is for.
Yeah.
But is it possible that, like, okay, y'all done got a certain amount of immigrants that y'all detained or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all schedule is clear. So we're gonna have y'all go and round up people with warrants or whatever. Like, I'm wondering, is it a situation like that, or is it we're just gonna go to these neighborhoods and like scare people half to death?
And it could be a scare tactic to make people afraid to do bad things. But if you weren't doing anything to start off with, why would you be at that apartment complex doing that? If the people weren't doing anything to, unless this is a tactic to get to a certain person, not just that they're doing it to everyone, but they're doing it to get to a certain individual.
Oh, they're definitely trying to get somebody to say something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, probably some of them damn them YouTube videos.
What you mean?
Where them people was like, man, don't come out here. We got switches and all that.
They found the locations of those people.
Possible.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying it's right.
Yeah.
But y'all kind of waved a flag saying, hey, over here, come on. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now they're there.
Yeah. And
it's like you're complaining about how they're doing things. I mean...
But if ICE was to remove illegal immigrants, how are the people that are born here the target now? That doesn't make sense.
But that's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Like, if... Like, just because they're ICE agents,
yeah,
I'm thinking they're still agents, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, your task force is the immigration or whatever, but if they need you to do a different task, I'm pretty sure you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still a police officer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they may be just using them to do this
the
other
little dirty work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So if you could break down ICE for me, what is ICE for? Immigrants that are illegal, or is it for just detaining people that have been caught doing something bad, or is it just for the immigrants?
It's from my understanding, it's just for immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the immigration. I'm on the spot. I don't know off top.
Yeah.
But it's for immigration.
Yeah.
Right. Like, people was working on a visa and their visa being ran out and they come and get them or whatever. But I'm just looking at it as, if you ain't got nothing else to do, and you
need to find something to do.
I mean, they doing it.
That's not fair to the black people in that apartment. That was not fair.
Not saying how they doing it is right. Like I said, I didn't see this story.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that what they did is right, but it's a lot of stuff going on there.
And understandably so, but I feel the innocent shouldn't be wrapped up in whatever you got going on, being detained. You could have just let them walk outside and just stand. Why do they have to be zip tied? And they said there were even children that hadn't been even dressed, and they had them outside zip tied.
This is my okay. The word you just used is fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it fair? And I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Here we go.
Is it fair for some of those same people to be walking to the store and there's a shooting?
No.
And they could be caught in the crossfire. Is it fair?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Is it fair for, might be a bad example, but for that girl that had the birthday / CD release party and 14 people get shot up?
Wow.
Is that fair?
No, it's never fair for somebody to be, in the crossfire of a shooting that just was there to enjoy themselves.
So I'm saying, like you can't. you can't want stuff cleaned up,
Mm-hmm.
but then complain about how it's gonna get cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be pretty.
Right.
Because it didn't happen. It didn't get like this overnight,
Mm-hmm.
and they could blame it on Trump as far as why it's being done like this.
Yeah.
But if you want it cleaned up, however they decide to clean it up is not gonna be nice. There's gonna be people because y'all ain't. It's not like they wearing uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are you can't differentiate between the regular people, the innocent people,
Yeah.
and the people out there doing all
Mm-hmm.
the King Vine type
Wow.
lyrics in real life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, now if you really want the innocent to be innocent, hell, have the ones that's doing the King Von type stuff, have them wear a certain color or something.
And they won't.
You know what I'm saying?
And they
Put
definitely
a wristband on.
They definitely won't.
I only mess with the people with the wristbands. You know what I'm saying?
A miss. That'll be a true miss.
Because it's not going to be pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're dealing with a bad situation,
Right.
and these people coming in trying to clean up this bad situation,
Right.
and no, it's not gonna be a
Walk in the park.
it ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
Got you. I understand where you're coming from, but I just hate that they're having to deal with the I guess the bad side of the cleanup. The ones that are just living and just unexpectedly get targeted.
I which is worse though?
Hmm?
Which is worse?
What do you mean?
To be detained at your apartment in a zip tie, or possibly getting murdered on the way to the grocery store?
Man, that can happen to anybody.
It happens frequently.
I know, and that's just a terrible thing that is in our lives. But you would think coming home, you're at peace. We're in our home here. We're at peace. We would never think that someone could kick our door in and tell us they want to search our apartment and they want to do this and that. When you are going to work and coming home and you've done your part for the day, that's a crazy thought that it could happen to any of us, and we didn't do anything to deserve it. Just like going down the street getting shot, you might not did anything to deserve it. It's still not fair to the people that haven't done anything, that are being locked up or whatever.
So just leave it alone.
It needs to be a better way to do it.
My ears are open.
Going through people's apartments and locking them up, what did that do for them?
But I'm saying my ears are open. What is another way? What's an alternative?
An alternative, do they not most of the time have information on the people that they're looking for?
I don't think they have specific people. I think they're trying to. And this is just me assuming, because like I say, I'm not familiar with them doing this. I'm thinking, I would assume, that you're trying to talk to the innocent, in the process of this, to get them to give up the
zip ties.
I mean, I forgot about that part.
Okay.
But
okay, that's the part I'm trying to keep bringing up. Zip tied, detained for 3 to 4 hours, not even being questioned, just in a van, just sitting, nothing being said to you. You don't know what's gonna happen next. That
does sound more like immigration then.
Right. And these are people that live there, that are from there. How did it get to that point?
Now I will say one thing, that it was either their governor or their mayor. He spent a lot of the funds for the city on immigrants, housing immigrants. You know what I'm saying? That was
and you may be onto someone. You said that maybe they're going there to see who they can find in the housing.
Possible.
Maybe that's where that comes from.
But I know
maybe, I'm not for sure.
That was a big story. They were saying because I think even like funding for police was even affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Because he spent so much money like trying to house these immigrants.
He must have money going in his pocket some type of way. He's got to be.
Don't give me the line.
I never understood how and if you're not originally from here, not targeting you in any way, but as people that are originally from a country not being able to get assistance, help that you need when you're down on your luck is crazy to me. Like, that's crazy that we don't have anything. Like, right now, if I needed something, some type of money, thank God for you that you helped me out. But if I just needed some type of funds that I could just possibly get, and there's nothing there that you can go and turn your income, I mean, you can show them your stub, your check stub or something, no stamps, no nothing, like no Medicaid, no nothing. And it's like, and just in general, I just feel like America's just rough when it comes to different things like that. Ooh, excuse me. But it's just rough on their own citizens. Like, it's crazy to me.
And I agree. I
It's
agree.
like, come on, where is when we need something? Like, where's the help? It doesn't make sense.
Like it's taking a turn because they're making it to where uh, there's all these stipulations now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of it is coming from, like, there's a lot of fraud that went on over the past
probably
years.
Still going on. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to but it goes back to what I was saying about when you're talking about cleaning up stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the cleanup is not going to be pretty.
Yeah.
Of anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could have a nasty house. The house did not get nasty overnight.
Right.
But when you go to clean it up, like, it's gonna be a mess until you start making progress.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like you could be sweeping dirt.
Yeah.
You got trash bags everywhere to pick up trash or whatever. Mm-hmm. Until you start making progress, it's gonna be a mess. You know what I'm saying? So like, the cleanup is not gonna be pretty. I'm just hoping that the end goal is something that will benefit everybody.
True.
And not just benefit one person or one set of people. You know what I'm saying? It need the end goal need to benefit everybody. If the end goal is not going to benefit everybody, then we're going to be back in the same damn situation.
True. That's true.
But I try to think positive as far as the decisions that's being made, because like I said before, I wouldn't want to be president. I wouldn't want to be the person in charge of making those decisions
right now. Trump is doing a lot. He's doing a lot. I do not know what he's attempting to take the American people, but the people are not happy.
Because, like, you can't take how many people is in America? Was it 300 million or something like that? Yeah. You can't take 300 million people and just shake them up. Yeah. And let it fall where you know what I'm saying? It has to be, it should be a strategic plan.
Yeah, it shouldn't be just you write a rule here or you change a law here and, you know, give the people a chance to speak. It shouldn't just be on like a certain set of people. Like, the government is, it's got to be something that benefits the people some type of way. Every rule that they're making seems like it's against us, not for us. And it's gotta get better for the people here. It's gotta get better.
And say I don't do as much as I should as far as listening to what they're trying to accomplish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I need to dive back into that as far as seeing what they're trying to accomplish. I just kind of go with the flow, because a lot of the stuff that they do, a lot of
stuff is just, it's gonna just be so overwhelming. Like, hearing about different things, like you see so much in the news, and we do need to be informed, but it can be overwhelming just seeing everything going on. It's something. It's a new rule every day. It's a tragedy seems to strike every day, and it's just like, man, we just got to get our people back on track, get ourselves where we're getting along on track in America, and I just hope the government just attempts to make things a little bit lighter for us or better for us. Shoot, lowering the groceries eventually, something.
Yeah, just
give us a break, some breaks somewhere. Like, just how they say those millionaires and millionaires get all those tax breaks, the lower people need some tax breaks also. We need some cuts here and there also, and I don't see where that's wrong.
And see, the tax breaks for the millionaires, all right, when you charge them higher taxes, we root for that at the bottom. Yeah, make them pay more taxes. But those millionaires own a lot of the stores and stuff that we go to.
That's true.
So whatever they have to pay extra in taxes, it's gonna make its way to your shelves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like the pack of M&Ms that you used to get for $1,
yeah,
now it's gonna be $1.25. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like stuff is gonna go up because they're being forced to pay high taxes.
True.
No different than with the tariffs. You know what I'm saying? So like it's costing more money to get certain products from overseas.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I've seen those, yep.
Do you think the company is going to eat that cost? Or they're going to make us eat the cost? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want this product, now you got to pay 30% more for the product. You know what I'm saying?
The countries bringing in stuff now, they say the tariffs. So, just some things have been through the roof lately.
Yeah.
So
I'm like I said, I hope that it's gonna get to where the end goal is beneficial to everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If the end goal is not beneficial to everybody, then what we're doing it for?
Right.
So, it's true. But you got anything else?
That was the last of everything I had for the evening, Mr. Larry.
But well, this has been another episode of Small Talks with Tish and Larry, and we appreciate y'all tuning in.
We appreciate it.
Like I was kind of tired tonight, so y'all gotta excuse me. But y'all just stay tuned. All streaming platforms, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to watch us.
Yes, definitely.
But I thought you had something else. My man, I ain't want to just talk it on out.
You could have, yeah. He was already to the finish line.
But like I always say, if they can do it, I know damn well you can.